Okay.
Okay, it has recording. So, Selena, do you want to move on to the playback?
I should make an announcement. This is the first time we've ever recorded a playback. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I need permission from both people. But I think this is special. We have a very good leader, a student leader. And go ahead, Amanda.
I ask that again.
Yeah, ask it again. The third
Okay.
time.
So, Selena, do you want to go to the playback stage?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And now does anyone want to read the playback to Selena? Any volunteers?
I can volunteers.
Okay, great.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Yeah. So
My dream. Okay.
yeah. Okay, you can start.
Okay. My dream divided into too many parts. I only remember two parts of.
So your dream?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Your dream divided too many parts. You only remember two parts of them. You were in your mom's classroom helping her cleaning up. Is
Then,
that okay? Should
yeah,
I continue?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What did she say? What did you say, Michelle?
Should I continue?
What do you feel?
Oh, okay.
I think you could stop here because there's an interesting question. With the situation she told us, why would she dream she's in her mom's classroom? But you could go on. You decide, Michelle, what to do.
All right. Then your mom told you there was someone who wants to see you. And then you saw your ex-boyfriend show up.
And okay. Do you want to talk about the meaning of this part, Selena?
I think cleaning my mom's classroom is that I want to clean some messy thing in my heart. Just because I'm almost going to graduate, so I'm going to leave college. So I want everything to be set up, all done. And also, I think I need to clean up all the things in clean up the things that I have to do about graduate school. That's why I dream about my mom. I'm cleaning up my mom's classroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I continue?
Wait a minute, no, because we have more. You read, you're cleaning up your mom's classroom. Then your mom told you there's someone who wants to see you. Now that's interesting. And then you saw your ex-boyfriend show up. So your ex-boyfriend, your mom told you there's someone who wants to see you. So you show that to her. Shavita, Michelle or Amanda, say that to her and ask her what this means, why she dreamed this. So you want to present her with every little piece of the segment. You see what I mean, Amanda? And then
Yes.
give her a chance, every little piece.
Okay. Why? Do you know why the dream show that your mom told you someone, the ex-boyfriend, want to see you?
I think it's because I really trust my mom and I have a high connection with my mom. The relationship between me and my mom is really close. And because the ex-boyfriend I'm having that kind of relationship is I never told my mom that the boy said he likes me and want to be my boyfriend, I just say yes. And maybe part of me think if I already told my mom that the ex-boyfriend liked me and he want to be my boyfriend, and I told my mom, and maybe she will stop me and I won't have that bad relationship happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I think you're great. You really know that you're really feeling, and yeah. So can Michelle move
Wait,
on?
wait, I have a question. Now,
yeah.
everything's going really good, but I have another question. Now, I really trust my mom. I have high trust in her. Now, Selena, if your mom in the dream is a metaphor for a part of you, if that's true, I don't know if it's true, but if it is true, and that your ex-boyfriend said he likes you and he wants to be a boyfriend, and you said okay, and if you never told your mom, but if you had told her, maybe she would help you, and that relationship wouldn't happen. If that mom in the dream, the one who could help you, if that's a part of you, do you have any idea what part of you it might be? It might not be a part of you. It's just because I say so doesn't mean it is. Selena, what do you think?
Maybe it's part of me that want myself to let go of this thing, because maybe in the future I won't meet this boy again. So I should just let go, even though he has done so many bad things to me.
So, Selena, do you want to move on to the next paragraph?
Okay.
Okay. And Michelle, please.
Okay. Suddenly, you felt you want to run away, but you still stay and talk to him. He said he was sorry, and he told you that he got a new girlfriend. And you asked him, how do you know her? He just showed me his girlfriend picture. You don't know her, but you saw that girl before. After that, he just kept talking, but you don't want to stay in the same place with him.
One more sentence.
So you just run out the classroom.
Selena, do you know this paragraph meaning?
Maybe it's because I sometimes I just make a joke to my friends, because this boy done this bad thing to me. It's maybe because he loves me or he likes me so much, but he just cannot go out that we're done our relationship. So I really hope that he has a girlfriend and love her, so he will stop this kind of hurting things to me. And I want to run away is because even though I told myself that I need to be brave, that I'm doing nothing wrong, I can face him strongly. But actually, maybe in my deepest heart is that I'm not strong than I'm imagined. Yeah. So I want to run away, but I still stay is because I know I'm doing nothing wrong.
And why in the dream show you he said he was sorry, and why the dream tell you that he want to tell you he got a new friend? new girlfriend.
This is very, 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 very good, Amanda. In other words, in real life, he's never said to her that he's sorry, and he keeps doing it. But in the dream,
Yeah.
he said he's sorry. Very good, Amanda. And so when the dream, you have a natural ability to do the playback. When the dream is different than real life, we always ask the dreamer, because this is where the dream is talking. Very good. Go ahead.
And because I really want him to say sorry to me, because at the beginning, when I know that he's doing something bad to me, I was really angry and sad. And after I know that he's talking about me, it's not real. Every time I just cry. So I cry very 严重. I just cry and cry. And I really want to know why he's doing this to me. I'm curious because I'm doing nothing like this to him. I thought we just really peace, but actually he didn't think like way. So in my deepest heart, I want him to give me an explanation and also just say sorry that he has done something bad to me. And about the girlfriend, I think I'm curious about if he has a new girlfriend, because sometimes I'm worried about if his new girlfriend will get hurt just like me, because I'm not sure if he's a kind person. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, you have a very beautiful mind to think about his new girlfriend. And and I want to ask that why the dream show you his girlfriend's picture, and why the feeling in your dream is that you know that girl, but in your real life you didn't know her.
Good question. See, there's another place where the dream is different than reality. Good question, Amanda.
I don't know, but because I just saw a picture of his girlfriend in a dream, in my mind showed up is, oh, I know this girl, but we're not friends or we're not classmates. But after when I woke up, I think about the picture I dreamed about. It's actually, I don't know who she is.
Yeah, this is a weird point.
Yeah, that's an important point. I have a question. Now, someone commented that here you want to run away, but you stay and talk to him. Now, someone said that was a metaphor. What is it? Because in real life, I don't know about real life, but in someone said that's a metaphor for I want to be clean of everything that he's done to me. I want to run away and get away from all this, but it's still on my mind. I stay because it's still going on in my mind. Someone gave that as a metaphor. And I think someone else gave a different metaphor. What does that metaphor mean in this place in the dream? Selena, in your mind.
Elementary school.
Go ahead.
And there are no students there, just only my mom, me, and that boy. But actually my mom, in my dream, my mom just go out and leave the space for me to talk to that boy. And
you want to run away, but you stay.
What?
You want to run away, but you stay.
Yeah, because I have this feeling I remember because my mom told me to have a good manner. If I just ran away, it's not polite. So I just, even though I feel very annoyed and I don't like to stay with him, but I still stay. At the first part, the reason why I stay.
So in other words, you stay because you're trying to do the right thing, even though he does what he did to you is so wrong. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. Nobody suggested that. That's a new understanding of that. Now, the next thing
Yes.
that Amanda pointed out, he said he's sorry. Now, you said that you wished he would say he was sorry, right? You want him to
Yeah.
say he's sorry. But now Sigmund Freud believed that dreams are wish fulfillments. So if I want him to say he's sorry, I'll dream that he says he's sorry. But the Ullman way of working with dreams, we don't believe that at all. We believe that the dream is telling what was actually the case. He said he was sorry. And he told you he had a new girlfriend. But this is not the case at all. He's not sorry because he keeps doing it in real life. And also, I don't know if he has a new girlfriend or not. Any idea what this means? This piece. This is an important piece of the dream. See, any piece of the dream may give you the clue you need to escape from this whole thing that you're trapped in. So this may be important. Why did he say he's sorry in the dream? He said he was sorry. And he told you he's got a new girlfriend. You wish he was sorry, and you wish he had a new girlfriend. And but that's not, the dream's not going to give you what you wish. It's not a wish fulfillment dream. It's telling you something that's really true. Any idea? My internet connection is unstable. My computer is going to break down in a minute, I'm sorry to say. But go ahead, let's keep trying. Any idea, Selena, why he said he was sorry in this dream? You know him. Is he the type of person to say he's sorry? You seem to indicate that he's not. Is that right or wrong? Yeah? So he's not the type of person to say he's sorry. But in the dream, he says he's sorry. And then he told you, yeah, go ahead.
Maybe I want to forgive him and just let this kind of things go away. Maybe if he really says sorry to me, I'll forgive what he had done to me. I just guess.
I think this is a good idea. In other words, what you're saying is that you want to forgive him because you know if you have a grudge against him, or if you hate him, it's going to damage you. It's not going to damage him. It's going to hurt you. And so so you dream that he said, because he's not going to say he's sorry in real life. So you dream that he says he's sorry. Oh, okay, I can forgive him. That's what you're telling us. This is an interesting idea. It's a new idea. And then he's got a new girlfriend. You want him to have a new girlfriend. So he forgets about to keep doing these bad things to you. But you're worried that if he has a new girlfriend, he might hurt her like he hurts you. And so your idea sort of explains this. Anything else you want to say? This is good. You did good. Go ahead, Amanda.
Okay. I just think about the story. I think I just have some idea about the story. Can I say it out?
Well, we're not supposed to, and we're making this video, but ask Amanda, I'm sorry, Selena, this is the way Montague Ullman would do that. Selena, the sorry business, do you want us to go back and is it okay if we go back into the game and some of the people tell what their projections are? Then we'll come back to this stage in a minute. Is that okay, Selena?
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead, Amanda. But say it as I, not as you, okay? This is a projection.
Yeah, this is just my idea.
Yeah.
If I want to hear, if someone says sorry to me, it is represent that he know I'm not wrong. And I really want to everyone know I'm not the person he said. And as when once he said sorry, he admit that I'm not the girl she said about before. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Now we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back from this. This is like this is the game again. We're gonna come out of the game.
Yes. Okay.
And now, Amanda, do you want to say? I mean, I'm sorry, Selena, do you want to say anything more before we move on?
No.
Okay, go ahead, Amanda. Take it from here.
Okay. Okay. Please, Michelle,
Okay.
keep going.
Okay. After you ran out of the classroom, you travel back in time. You went back in junior high school. You knew you were 22 years old, but you was in 12 years old body. You saw many of classmates and some of them were your college classmates. The first idea popped out of your head was, oh my God, you don't want to have so many tests again. Examination, college entrance exam, tests of graduate school, all of them. You don't want to do it again, but you just can't find the way back. Then you woke up.
Thank you, Michelle.
You're
And
welcome.
first, why, Selena, why do you think the dream sent you back to the junior high school?
Because junior high school is happier than high school, and even happier than elementary school. I think the life of junior high school is really great and memorable to me.
Okay.
What would the
And-
metaphor be then, Selena?
What?
What would the metaphor be? What would the metaphor in this dream? You travel back in time to when life is great and memorable. Any idea what the metaphor is?
I want to find a place that I can feel release and without any pressure.
Okay, go ahead, Amanda.
Okay. But the junior high school year is from 12 to 15. So why is the dream sent you in a 12 years old body?
Let me feel younger. Because recently I always tell my friend that, oh, I'm so old, I'm tired because I'm old. I just talking about that I'm too old. So maybe went back to 12 years old body, make me feel I'm powerful and stronger.
A 12-year made you think you're powerful and stronger.
Yeah, and younger.
Do you want to say about that?
About what?
Why 12 years old make you feel stronger?
Because the age is younger.
Okay.
Now, there's another metaphorical aspect to that. Now you're 22 And 10 years ago, you were 12, right?
Yeah.
And right now, you're crying every time this ex-boyfriend does that to you. Every time he says these bad lies about you and behind your back, it makes you cry.
Yeah.
Now, 10 years ago, did you have that? This kind of feeling? I don't want to say, I don't know how to ask this question. In this process, we have to ask the right kind of question. Is there any other reason that the dream may take you back to such a young age?
Maybe because junior high school teacher protect me.
Junior high school teacher protect you.
Yeah. She really cares about students, and also because lots of junior high school teacher knows me. So if I have any problems or the teachers of junior high school saw me is doing something is not good or something, they will tell my teacher. And anyway, just because my teacher really cares about me and protect me all the time.
So you're saying that back then you were safe? Back
Pardon
then
me?
in junior high, you were safe.
Yeah.
But right now,
I'm adult. I need to face problems by myself. The teachers cannot protect me. My junior high school teacher cannot protect me anymore.
do you want to say anything about what you want to be protected from now? Anything you need to be protected from?
Anything on the world?
The world?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. See, what we can't push a dream, but to say what we, anyway, go ahead, Amanda.
Okay. And you saw many of your classroom and some of your college classmates. Do you know why in the dream?
Because I dreamed about my classmates, but I don't feel really close to them because we haven't have any communicate since these years through by. But my college classmates were close and we're talking all the time. So when I saw that my college classmates were there, I just feel, oh, I saw someone I really familiar to. But it's really awkward because junior high school classmates, they are very nice and friendly. But the first sight when I went back to junior high school, I feel really 陌生.
Unfamiliar.
Yeah, unfamiliar. But until I saw my college classmates, I just feel, oh, relief.
This is the feeling in your dream, and why the feeling to they both nice friends to you, but just one side make familiar emotion to you?
Because we didn't chat anymore. The old memories are good, but right now we don't have any new memories between with them.
Oh, okay. And so the first in the dream, the first idea pop up of your head is that you don't want to take taste like the stuff again. So why this drink will make you have this feeling?
Because I'm not sure if I doing this test all over again, I'm going to go through the same school. I'm not sure if that happened again. If I'm doing this test all over again, and I'm not sure if I have a second chance. If I have a second chance, maybe I'll change the destiny.
Pardon, you say if you have a second chance, you
Probably will change the
okay.
future. Yes.
Yeah. If you what will it be if you see it as a metaphor in your real life? Because the feeling is set in the, if you go back to junior high school, and what is the metaphor you think about this part?
I'm not sure, but I can share my feeling about that. It's because even though this kind of bad things happen to me, but I don't regret, because I have a lot of experiences in Chi Nan University, and I have learned a lot of things. Even though that guy hurt me, but I think just experiences for me to grow up. But I don't regret to go study in Chi Nan University. So I'm not sure if I change the destiny, everything will be good or not.
Okay, so so summary of this part is that although you have a bad experience, but you also afraid to lose the happy memories in NCNU, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you want to say more about the test, or the test about the part?
Maybe the test is a sign, is a metaphor for I have a lot of pressure, because examination tests make me feel pressure. And right now, actually, I have a lot of pressure to face. So maybe they are the pressure for me.
It is a metaphor that the pressure you have in your situation now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then but in the end of the dream, you feel that you want to try to go back, but you can't find a way. Do you know what it mean?
I still don't know how to deal a lot of my pressure. I don't find a way. So just like the dream, I can't find a way back the normal life, or how to deal with my pressure.
Your mean is the junior high school test is the burden in your life now. It is not a test, so you can find a way back. Is that you can find a way to go through these challenges.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to say more about go back? Maybe it have more metaphor. Do you think that?
Amanda, you mean go back to present or go back to the junior high school?
The feeling you want to go back to the college now.
Oh, because Um, although I have a lot of pressure now, but I'm still happy too. Because
But
my friends are,
you are now also happy too.
yeah. Just friendship are stronger, and I feel relieved about this time that I'm not joined to graduate school yet.
Okay. And so, do you want to tell more about the dream, or do you think the playback is finished?
What we do, you ask her what you do now. See, she's told us different pieces of the dream as best she can. Now you say to her, the whole dream, she looks at the whole dream. Could she tell us what it means and why she had it last Tuesday night, why it came at that? That's what you want to ask her now. You want to give her a chance to put it all together, you see?
Oh, okay. I just think if she say yes, and I will ask about the whole dream meaning.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Then. Do it your way then. Go ahead.
Okay, so do you want to tell us what is the meaning of the whole dream?
I still cannot connect the two parts of the dream because they seem to separate.
The two parts of the dream.
Which
A boy and a travel bag in junior high school.
Okay. do you want to? Well, I'm sorry. This is Amanda. Go ahead. Something you can do now.
Why do you think you can't connect then?
I don't know. She told us she cannot connect it. But what you do now is, because we're running, my internet is about to collapse. What we do now is we ask her if she'd like to go to the next stage and hear how other people can connect it. Does she want to do? Does she want to hear that? That's what you ask her now.
Okay.
You know what I mean, because she's told
Yes,
us everything she can. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Do you want to hear others say about your dream?
Yeah.
Okay. And I will start from Soyo. Soyo.
Yes.
Yes.
First of all, thank you for your dream. I think you did a great job, and I think what your ex-boyfriend did is terrible. He shouldn't do that to you, and I'm sorry about that. And although I don't really know you, I also think you are very strong. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, see, I just want to say something. This was a good orchestration because one thing, where the dreamer tells us these hidden things in her heart, and she tells us this dream that came to her in the night. And what Soyo just did is say to her, we heard you, and we feel for you, and we know the situation. That's really important for the dreamer. So that was a good orchestration. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you, Soyo. And Kani.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear
Well,
you.
I agree with Young, and I think I didn't know you very well before this class, and after these few weeks, I think I see you as a very beautiful and strong individual, and I feel very bad that you're being treated like that, and you shouldn't be. And I hope that you have like move on, and I wish you all the best in your future. That's all.
Now, I want to say something about this too. Here's another kind of orchestration. It's different. What happens in the dream group. Now, we come to college to learn. They teach us this, they teach us that. But the most important thing we can learn is learn from each other and learn to know each other in a new way, in a different way. And because you're all the same age, you can do that and you can benefit from each other. And school doesn't often give us a chance to do that. And so she came in, Selena came in, and none of us knew her. But now that she's told us the secret story of a pain in her heart, I think, like Connie said, we feel we know her and we like her. She means more to us. So there's a community forming. So thank you, Connie. Go ahead, Amanda.
Okay, thank you, Connie. And Wilson.
Thank you for sharing your dream, and I think people who appear in our life want to teach us something, and I think your ex-boyfriend sucks. And sorry about that, and hope you have a lovely boyfriend in the next. I hope your next boyfriend is a person who love you very well.
Thank you, Wilson. And Paula.
Okay, thanks, Selena, sharing your dream. And I know what you feel when someone was hurting us. It doesn't feel good. However, we are stronger than we thought. We have our classmates, friends, family, and the people who cares us, love us, and support us, give us some power. And I know it is not easy to let the memory go and forget this experience, but I took this as a challenge that I would learn something from him and become a better person. And in my situation, when I'm ready, I will face it. If I am not, just take a break, take a rest. When I think I'm ready, and I face it. So I think if you really want to run away, it's okay to run away. You deserve a rest. And I know you are kind and friendly girl. Take that guy as a little annoying flies. It's so tiny and easy to die. Just take it as an annoying fly and easy to make it disappear in our life. I believe you will have a new and great life after graduate. That's all.
Thank you, Paula. Your words is very powerful. And then Michelle.
I want to share a quote that I just read from a book. It goes like, hate is loud, but I think you will learn. It's because it's only a few people shouting, desperate to be heard. You might not ever able to change their minds, but as long as you remember you're not alone, you will overcome. Yeah, I think bad people, it's their business. You don't have to mind them. I think as long as you good, and yeah, nothing can ever influence you. Yeah. Yeah, I think you are a nice person and friendly, and you will overcome it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
So there's a different type of orchestration. It verges on giving advice, but it's not giving advice. Actually, she's responding and telling the meaning she sees in it. And one of the great yogis, Sivananda, he said the highest spiritual practice is to sustain injury. In other words, for someone to hurt you like that can make you grow. And I think that's what Michelle is saying. Is that what you're saying, Michelle?
Yes,
Because you
kind
know
of
you're
like that.
good. You know you're good, even though someone says, and to walk around and have faith in this is an interesting, it's a different kind, this is a different kind of dream, a different kind of situation. So we're having different kinds of orchestrations. Okay, thank you. Go ahead, Ananda.
Thank you, Michelle and Jens. Jens, do you want to say something? Jens, can you hear me?
James, are you there? He's there. His
I guess
microphone.
he has a connect problem.
Oh,
Like
his internet is not really stable. He said on message.
Okay, yeah, well, mine's not, we might break off any minute. Let's skip James and go to the next one. We'll come back. James? No.
No? Okay. Sunny.
Okay. And first, I think Selena, you are. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And first, I think Selena, you are a very strong and kind girl. And I think your ex-boyfriend shouldn't treat you like that. And because I don't really know you before, so my first image of you I think you are an independent, strong, and capable girl. But after hearing your dream, I have a same feeling of you. Like I think because I'm also 22 years old this year, and I think maybe we all have a 12 years old that little girl's mind in our deep mind. That is proof you that you are pure, lovely, but also fear to get hurt. But although you fear to get hurt, you have a ability to make yourself strong. So I think you are good, and I hope after this dream you can forget the bad memory of your ex-boyfriend.
So this is, now we have here a different kind of orchestration again. What she's done, what Sunny has done is she's looked at the 12-year-old girl in the dream, and like we all have an inner child inside of us, right? We all have a 12-year-old, 11-year-old. Mine's 11 years old, sorry. But anyway, we have that inside us. And and Sunny said it's pure and lovely, and it's true. A girl that age is pure and lovely and clean. And so for all the things this ex-boyfriend tries to throw dirt, keeps trying to throw dirt at her. Inside, the dream shows her there's a place that's clean and pure and good. That's what you're saying. Is that what you're saying, Sunny?
Yes.
And nobody can hurt that.
Yes.
Nobody can hurt that because that existed before she knew that bad boy. So that's an interesting orchestration.
Yes, I think he is dirty, but Selena is pure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What you said it. Yep. Go ahead now. And it's important for her to hear this. This affirms her, makes her stronger. And it came from her dream, so it's real. This came from her dream. It doesn't like I think or we think. No, this is from a dream. And the dream is from the deep unconscious, so it's true. So good job. Very good job, Sunny. Go ahead,
Thank you.
Amanda.
Okay, thank you, Sunny. Good job. And Irene, can you hear me?
Yes, I
Okay.
can hear you. First of all, I'm very thanks for your telling us your story, and I think you are a really brave girl. I'm sorry about those terrible experience, and I think everything will be okay in your new school. Yes, you will meet better people. Yes, that's it.
Okay, thank you. And Vito,
I have no idea now. Sorry.
okay. And James, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. I can hear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So first, I want to thank Selena sharing, and I think, yes, the voice really sucks and really dirty, but I think it's just happened, and what we should do is not the memory bad thing, is go forward and keep going. And I think you don't need to regret him, because I
Give her
have
advice,
heard.
James, don't give her advice.
Oh,
And
okay, sure,
don't tell her what to
okay.
do. Tell her what she knows. She doesn't need our
Okay.
advice, and we're not specialists. Tell her what you heard her discover. That's what you want to hear. You said the
Okay,
boy
sure.
sucks. That's what you said. The boy sucks. Up until then, it was good. Now go on. Tell her what else you found out. You heard her say, what she found out.
So it's really bad to this kind of thing happening on everyone, anyone. So I think go forward is the best way to pass this kind of things. Keep forward.
Well, you're giving her advice again. You're telling her to go
Oh.
forward. Don't give her advice. I know it's hard
Sure.
for Taiwanese now, but all these people, nobody gave her advice. You're the first one. Now the boy sucks. And
Okay,
now,
okay.
what else did she tell you?
I think that's all. I think that's all. Yep.
We could go to the
I-
next
I'm-
person, Amanda.
Okay.
Thanks, James. Go on, Amanda.
Vito, have you had something you want to tell?
Not yet.
I don't think he has any idea. Is there anybody else we haven't done yet?
Okay, I can I say?
Yes, please,
I
please.
haven't shared.
Oh, yeah, Lisa. Sorry.
Yes. Okay, Selena, thanks for your sharing. And after listening your dream and story, I remember that I had a friend who has a similar experience like you. And she also feels really sad. And she also told me, but she also told me that the experience she didn't regret. She just like what you said. And I learned something on you, because if I'm the person who has the bad experience, I just want to go bad and don't want to know the bad guy anymore. But you said maybe that experience can let you grow, and it's really helped me. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. And I also want to say something. I can realize that Selina's feeling, because I also have a friend. Her ex-boyfriend has a kind of multiple personality. Yeah, after they break up, that is a peaceful breakup. But after they break up, he kept chase her or do many horrible things that you can imagine when you have a relationship with him. He do many disgusting things, and during that time she also feel very bad. And that guy do a terrible thing. He used red pen to write some rubbish or something on the walls in their classroom, and also steal some something from her. But when in the but he is not aware that he doing these things. This is a special case, but yeah, I can feel this kind of hurt is not easy to go through, and I think if I think just you can just ignore that or keep going on your life. It is a great thing. It is a brave thing. In my opinion, that is very good enough to live to like you live now. So hope you can meet someone is really love you and be good to you. And thank you for sharing your dream. I'm proud to lead your dream in this class. Thank you.
We did a good job of it. I have an orchestration. Like now, when in orchestration, we want to listen to what the dreamer says, and what Selena says. She says, "I cannot connect the two parts of the dream. The first part is about the boy, and the second part is traveling back in time." And I feel I have an orchestration that it's my attempt to answer that query of hers. And I feel that also when she traveled back in time, I'll say this to Selena, when you traveled back in time, you couldn't come back to the present in the dream. And what does that mean? What does all this mean? And I feel, like I said before, I said to travel, I feel the travel back in time is a metaphor for going to that 12-year-old inside, and which is clean. In other words, it's going back to a time before you had that boyfriend, before he did those bad things to you, and then you were clean and you didn't. And now that he's done those things, if someone keeps hurting you like that, it can cause negative emotions to rise up. You can actually become an evil person. In other words, some people can ruin other people by doing bad things to them. And I feel that the instinct in you, and that reflected in this dream, is you have the power to go back before, and you go back before. And also you want to run away, but you talk to him. I think you want to be clear of all that stuff, but it's still going on in your mind, and he's doing it in real life. I feel that that's how the two parts connect. The two parts of the dream. The part about the boy tells the damage you've suffered, and the part about traveling back shows that you can go to a purer part, but you can't bring that 12-year-old out. You can't bring her out again into your world now. And it's hard because we're innocent and we're pure, but we've been hurt. And we're all, you share this with all of us. It's true for me. It is definitely true for me. And I think it's true for everyone in this class. And so our job is to somehow rise above it and to be an innocent 22-year-old who's been hurt and somehow has healed from it. The dream, I think the dream shows you your position, your predicament right now. And you're moving on. You're moving on to a whole new stage. All this pressure in graduate school and everything. And your whole body and your mind wants to heal this wound. That's what I think this dream is. It's a healing dream. It's come to heal you. Anyway, go on, Amanda.
Okay. Selena, do you want to say something?
She has the last word. Tell her she has the last word.
You have the last word.
Right.
Okay, first of all, thank you all for giving me so many beautiful words to me, and really make me feel better right now. Even though I always tell myself that I don't need to bother that boy what he did to me. But actually, I think I just cannot do it when I know that he starts to say something bad to me. But thank you guys. Just give me so many things that actually I don't know from my dream, such like metaphors or so many response for me. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And Amanda, do you want to say anything about leading the group at all? A final word or something about your experience as a leader? It's the first time you've led the group. I think you did a very, very good job, an exceptional job.
Thank you. Yeah, but I'm disappointed that I forget the context.
Amanda, like I told you, I did the same thing. And Paula said, what about the context? So I did the same thing, you know, and the first time I did a dream, I led a dream in Montague Ullman's dream group up in Ardsley, New York. He's the one that invented this process. I did that same thing. Montague said, Bill, you forgot the context. So don't feel bad. You did an excellent job.
Okay.
You know, by making mistakes is how we learn. There's nothing wrong in the dream group with making mistakes. Nothing at all. Okay? Thank you very much. I'm going to turn it off because I'm afraid my computer is going to crash. I want to thank all of you. I'm glad I made this. You're a great class, all of you. And this is and Amanda, you led a great dream group. And thank you, Michelle. You did a great playback. Okay?
Thank you.
I'm going to turn it off. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.